Welcome back. I'm Nicolbw, and this is Hoarder's Delight. Woo! So far we have on the smeltery, or the smeltery challenge, whatever. For furnaces, I have almost 37,000 furnaces already made. One of the changes I made to this is I have the lava generator upgrade, and that is netherrack, which you can make by putting redstone in a stone barrel with lava in it, and that makes the netherrack. And so that's what I did. Or you can go to the nether and grab some furnace, which I'm making a ton of, and a blank upgrade. So that makes the lava generator. That will power this because for it to automatically make these recipes, you need to have power. You also need to have the auto crafter upgrades in there. So you don't need the extra storage. This thing, you don't need that. It'll still do it, as I'll show you down below with the food quests that I've set up. But yeah, I decided you don't need that, but I'm doing it this way just because. I also put in 4 production speed upgrades in each of these, so it runs faster, so it's doing it faster. You can put up to 8 in there, but I don't have, I had to put some upgrades in here, and this you can do 15 upgrades. I don't have those because I don't have enough electrical steel made. I need to make some more of those. Once I have this, more of them, I can upgrade this even faster to make the production speed, or the max production speed, which would make it faster. But it seems like we're doing pretty good on lava as far as running the machines and running this table. We're getting enough lava, so that's pretty good. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go downstairs and see what I did this weekend. No, not down there. I ran a lot of cable. A lot of cable. I've made so much cable. And I've also started on this. So this is what I've done. I went ahead and put signs up for every single thing that is in the food quest section. So I have all of the drinks already set up for automation. So let's go down below because there's no entrance. So the cola, this is what I am doing for that. So I have everything coming in to the bottom with the basic filter. I also have the sugar cane coming in there. You need to have, if you have 2 different tables, you need to have them inserted on different sides. So this one is inserted on the bottom and going out the top, so that way it can go into the cache at the top. The bottom crafting table is being inserted and exported out the left side, the side with the little things. So each side looks different. Just make sure that you look at what the side looks like, and you can do it that way. You can tell which side because they all look different. So that is that. So I'm turning the sugar cane into sugar and then having the recipe here. So notice I don't have the extra storage down here. You don't need it. You can just use it at the top. So the bubbly water I have an aqueous accumulator putting water into a liquid crafter, which is turning it into fresh water. And that is being inserted into the presser to make the bubbly water. So that is how you make bubbly water. It's not in NEI, and it took me a little bit to figure it out. But yeah, you have to turn it into fresh water first and then into bubbly water. And don't forget the liquid crafter needs a redstone signal. You need the redstone clock, or you got to have a redstone timer on it. The next one is pina coladas, a lot easier. Notice we don't have any other machines in here. And that is coconuts and pineapple with the juicer, so pretty easy. Again, I have this set to insert on the bottom and export out the top. I have that set the same way every time. So what I'm going to have to do for the power, so that it will, for the auto crafter, you need power. So I'm going to do the lava upgrades for each of these, and I need to make lava power and have the lava going to each of those. So a big section down here is going to be lava generation. So we have power to power all these. Lemonade is going to be lemons and the juicer. This one is chocolate milkshake, and we need soy milk for that. And so I have the presser here, which is making soy milk, and we have the cocoa beans being made into cocoa powder, and we have snowballs, which are being made over there. So I am using the snowballs from over here from the glacial precipitator, is making snowballs with the aqueous accumulator because it is making the blueberry smoothies. So I figured we could just share the glacial precipitator, and if it becomes a problem, I'll make another one of these setups for that one over there. And then we have the cherry juice, which is just cherries and the juicer. So if we look over here, I have the trees set up, and I had to buy the coconut and the coconut tree and the lime tree I had to buy from the marketplace from Pam's. So if we go upstairs, I have over here the market set up from Pam's Harvest Craft. You can find what you need, go through, and I found the, where's it at? There's peach, there's, oh no, that's olive. Lime saplings cost 3 emeralds. So yeah, I had to buy some saplings, and I ended up buying rice seeds, which I have right here. And those, I don't know if they seem to be doing okay on the soil, but they're also on the water. So I don't know if it should be all water. I don't know if that would be better if that was my problem upstairs, but it seems to be doing okay when it seems to be doing fine. But okay, so for the trees, I have an autonomous activator. I have the cables inside of the tree trunk. So I have the autonomous activator. What I'm going to do is put bone meal in here, and it will bone meal the fruit here, and those will fall off, and the vacuum chest will pick it up and put it into the storage drawer. And there's also it will get pulled out and go to the recipes. So I have that for all of them. I tried to find a place on the tree where they could be connected to the trunk and reach one of the fruits. So this one I think is this direction here, and then this one is up here. So we have that, and then I need to make another Ender.io farming station, which I'm going to have a problem with because I need more rotten flesh, and I don't have any more. So yeah, I'm going to either have to go find some or make a peaceful table and start doing it that way if I'm going to play on peaceful. If you're playing with mobs, you'll probably have plenty of rotten flesh, and you'll be able to make your zombie heads that way. Or you'll have lots of zombie heads. Either way, doesn't matter. So I need to continue on with making setting these up. So broccoli mac, I can show you guys how I set these up. Broccoli mac is, let's see, a pot broccoli, cheese, and pasta. So this is going to need a lot of, we're probably going to need all 4 crafting tables. We are going to need another pot. So let's go make one of those. We need more iron in the table. All right, so there's our pot. We have that, and we need broccoli, and then how do we make the cheese? It's soy milk and salt, so we're gonna have to make a way to make salt, which is water and a pot. So we're gonna need another pot. We can do that. So we are going to need an autonomous activator and a liquid crafter. How do we make the pasta? So we're gonna need butter. Oh, we're gonna need a mixing bowl. Okay. Let's make a mixing bowl. Okay, and then we need a saucepan, and we're gonna need silken tofu. Wow, this is gonna be a lot. Okay, iron and a stick. Yeah, we're gonna need, let's see, 3 more at least. We might need another table. Okay, so we're gonna need soy milk. So we need a presser. Let's do the presser while I'm thinking about it. This one is gonna involve a lot. A lot of the, once we get into the bigger meals and stuff, that's when it's really gonna take a lot. So, okay, so then we need an aqueous accumulator. Let's see, we need, oh, we don't need stacks. And then we're gonna need a liquid crafter as well. So let's make an aqueous accumulator. If I can remember how to make the aqueous accumulator, I'm pretty sure it takes a bucket. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to look this up. Okay, aqueous accumulator. It's copper gear, so we're gonna need 8 copper. I don't know why I put 2 of those, and we're gonna need a, wait, is it? Oh, it's one of these, a pneumatic servo. Okay, we've got the stuff for that. Oh my gosh, just stop. For some reason, I cannot get my fingers to work properly. What is going on? All right, so there's an aqueous accumulator. We are gonna need some slabs. I like using the marble slabs for these. We're gonna need a couple buckets of water. Okay, we're gonna need, what else are we gonna need? We're gonna need a liquid crafter. And we are going to need a redstone clock. I think it's like that. Yeah. Okay, so there's the redstone clock. We need a liquid crafter, which is a couple portable tanks. Oh, we need books. Do I have leather? I know I have leather somewhere. Yep. I went and killed me some cows. I need some paper. I need one of those paper bark trees. Oh, I'm so gonna buy a paper bark tree. We're gonna have paper for days. The problem I'm gonna run into is getting enough bone meal. That's what I'm gonna run into, and I should have grabbed some more paper because I need 2 books, not 1. And I need more of that, and I need a couple of those, and let's see, one of those and one of those, and we're gonna need one of these there, and like that, and then like that there, and then we need one of these, and we need a couple of plastic. Do we have plastic sheets? We do. I'm gonna have to make some more plastic, I think. And then what was in the center? A pneumatic servo. We can do one of those. And I need to make another book. And we will have our liquid crafter. I should just bring a stack of this. Let's just grab a stack. Because I have a lot. Because of the farm downstairs. Okay, so we need another book. Okay, so there's our liquid crafter, and let's put these in there. Okay, so I'm gonna need another bucket, I think. Yeah. So let's grab some water. Okay. Now, we need to set this up. Okay. Oh, I also need, we don't need the extra storage, but we do need the auto crafter. Okay, so we need broccoli, the broccoli mac. Okay, that is a pot. And you know what, we are going to import, export. Okay. And we need broccoli, which is right there. And we need our filters. Dang. I'm telling you, it's a lot. We need a filter. It's just, with this, you've got to just, that's fuel efficiency. Focus on one thing. That's cherry juice. That's broccoli. If you got to focus on one thing and just start working on it one thing at a time. We want to insert broccoli. Okay. So that'll start filling up with broccoli, which is fine. And okay, so then we need one making cheese and one making pasta. So the cheese is going to be soy milk and salt. We'll do the cheese over here. So we need soy milk, which is the presser. We can do presser right here. We want to disable that. We want to extract that. Actually, yeah, we can do that. And then we're going to need some more. Shoot. Okay. You know what? We don't need that. Wait. Yeah, we do. I'm so confused. I want to set this up efficiently, but it also needs to make sense. Okay, so the presser we have to fill in from the top. So let's bring this over that way and then down. Okay, so we need to insert, and it's going to fill up with something because we need to grab soybeans, and we need to filter it for soybeans, which is fine. Okay, soybeans. Take that out. We put those away. And then we need to wait for the soy milk. Okay. And then we need to, on the side with two tools, the soy milk needs to go there. So this one, we want to insert, and then we can also export out the same side. Okay. So we need to import, export. Okay, so insert soy milk. Okay, and then we also need salt. So we need a pot and water, which is where these come in. So we need to make, we can do it right there. We will disable that. And we need to do that. If we need to remove that so we can get into that side, we can. All right, so that is going to fill up with water. We need conduit to move that over. Do we have conduit? We do. Okay, so we need no, wait. Oh, we need another pot. Okay. Let's go make another pot. I didn't make enough pot. Pot is important. All right, let's see. I should have grabbed my wrench. And that to make salt. And we can put this up there. And we need a wrench to get the water to it. Okay, so that's making salt. So we need to export. Wait, where's it going in at? Okay. We need to import the salt there because we need that, like that. We'll do that. We'll grab one of these because this also needs to bring the cheese in. And then this could be extracting it. So there we go. Okay. And then what do we need? We need the pasta. So we need a mixing bowl, dough, and butter. I think we're gonna need another workshop. Or, yeah, Steve's workshop. Okay, so we need... Butter is gonna be pot and silken tofu and salt. Yeah. So we are gonna need, I guess that side over there. We could do that. So this one is going to be import, export out that side. And then we need to import, export. And then we need, what was that going to be? Butter, salt, and silken tofu. So let's do that. We are going to insert salt and silken tofu. So we need another presser. Oh my. Okay, we need another presser to make silken tofu. All right, so we need a couple more pistons. I'm telling you, this is like a lot of stuff. Okay, so, but one at a time. Don't let it overwhelm you. We just need one at a time. It's okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. We can do this. All right. So, what we could do is we could do that here. There. We need another thing. We are going to insert with that. We need one of these guys. Well, I guess we got a whole stack now. That. No. Okay. So we need one of these to be inserted. This one can be disabled because you have to extract out the bottom. Okay. So this one needs the silken tofu, which is then the butter. Okay, so we need another conduit pulling those out. Are you guys confused yet? Because I'm a little confused. But one step at a time. That's all I gotta keep saying. One step at a time. You can't do it any faster than that. Just one little thing at a time. Just one little thing at a time. Okay. So, where are we? Over here. Okay. So, we need to extract that. Okay. So, we should be getting silken tofu. Okay. So, butter needs to go in here. Now, where should we have this going on no side yet. All right. So, we could do the empty side. Yeah, we're gonna have to. All right. Okay. So the empty side, we are gonna do it that way, and we need an in and out. Insert butter, and now we need a way to make dough. All right, so dough is fresh water, flour, salt, and a mixing bowl. Wow. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. It's a lot of work. Holy cow. It's a lot of work. Okay. Am I completely crazy for making this pack? This is nuts. This is so crazy. Why? Why would I do this? All right, salt we can do. Flour, fresh water. We need another Steve's Workshop. All right, so there's that, and we'll do that. So we need another production table. We need another crafting table. Do we just need one? I think we just need one. We're gonna need another liquor crafter to make fresh water. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I only have 2 more leather. I'm gonna have to go find some more cows. I think we're gonna need 6 of those. All right, so there's the book. See if I remember how to make this. I just made one. I should be able to remember. We need a machine frame. That would be this way with glass. We need glass and a couple of copper ingots. We need, what was in the center? I don't remember what was in the center. Was it a bucket? Oh no, what was in the center? I don't remember. All right. Crafting table. I would have never remembered that. All right. With that, we are going to need another redstone doohickey. That's like that. Clock. Like that. We are going to need flour. Okay, so we do need another crafting bench, and we need a grinder thing to make the flour, mortar and pestle. Okay. 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 We need wheat. Okay. Okay. This is by far like the most complicated one I've had to do yet. Okay. So, can I say okay like another time? Where should we put this? We should put this one here. Sure, why not? And then we are going to need a thing here. And probably here. No. Here. Nope. Stop jumping. Okay. And then we will put the liquid crafter here where I'm standing. And we will do fresh water. Like that. Okay. So then we need to put these. What are we doing? We are making wheat. We're gonna need another okay, we should have them going out. You know what? We don't need that one because we can do one through the bottom. Do this one through the bottom, And this one will go through the side. That was right. Okay, that was right. So these need to be in, out, and in, out. Okay, filter, we want that to go there. Now we need flour and see, mixing bowl. We need fresh water. What was the dough? Salt. We need salt. Where's the salt? I just want one salt. Come on, people. Just one salt. That would be this one. Oh, I need a filter. Filter. Let's go make a filter real quick. I need more paper. I should just make all of this into paper. Oh, I do have paper. I only have 3 paper though. I need 4. Let's just make it all into paper. Okay. Paper. We need that. I should just make a bunch of these because I'm gonna need a bunch of them. And wow, this is so complicated. Okay. This one needs, that one already has a filter. Okay. So this one needs the filter, and we need it to be flour and salt and fresh water. Right? Flour and salt and fresh water. Okay, so we don't have this extracting out. Okay. Yay! Okay, so now we have, let's grab another one of these, dough. The dough needs to be in this one, right? Is that right? Okay, yeah. So that one is, where was it again? On the blank side. Oh my gosh, this is so confusing. Is this the blank side? With the butter? Yeah, okay. So then the dough should be there. So that's there. We need another dough. Shoot. Okay. And then we need to make a pasta. Oh no, we need another butter. Okay. Oh my gosh. So the pasta should be there, which would be in the bottom. Okay. And then the pasta's there, which we have the broccoli mac. Yes! Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 automation upgrades things. So if we look at, okay, so Steve's, holy cow, that's just, okay, we need auto crafters. Okay, so we need pistons. We need 6 of these. We need more iron, and we could probably get some more redstone. Okay. And we need more cobble. Wow, this episode's probably gonna go really long because I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to how long it is. All right. Whoa. I got itchy. I don't know. Finger, I guess. Okay, so we need that and like that. It was one of these and one of these. So we need 6. We need more iron there. Okay, so we need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we need more, see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are we missing? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is move all of these around because I have to have them organized, because I have to. Let's see, that there. What? We also need, put those away, and that, don't need this, put that away as well. We also need a cache, so I need one of these, 4 of these, and 4 of these. Come, grab it. Okay. And I'm gonna grab, nope, just a couple of coal so I could get it started a little bit. We are going to put this down there. We need to insert. Not yet though. Okay, so we want to put some coal there and a couple of those. See, it's automatically doing it. Yay! The coal is just to test it out. And then what I want is to make sure it's all doing what it's supposed to do. We need dough. What's the problem with the dough? Why is the dough not going anywhere? Do I not have it set to go out? I forgot to extract. That's why. Okay, and that one is that side. It's not that one. Oh, get up there. Is it this one? All right, cool. So I'm going to take one of these and put it up here so that way I know. Well, that was weird. Why was there a ding? And then we can insert that and we can extract that. And I think we ran out of energy. But there we go. Broccoli mac. So all I have to do is finish topping this off and put glass up, and that one is done. Again, I have to change it all to the lava power like I did upstairs. And where's my rice? Right here. So I have to change it out for the lava power so it can power all of those to actually start them. And we're gonna need a lot of lava, I think. Some more than others, like this one. That one's gonna need more lava than others. But you can see how I'm doing this, and that one took a lot of effort and a lot of different stuff, but we got it done and it's awesome. The cherry juice, pretty easy, pretty simple. Along with the lemonade, pretty easy, pretty simple. So some of these are gonna take more thought than others, just so you know. But it is possible to do it, and Steve's Workshop is your friend. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you liked it. If you're new to the channel and want to be notified when my new videos come out, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.